It's chat time with Chunk and Cucumber and your host, Dino.
You sack of shit.
Wow.
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 My name is Saki.
Okay.
That is like the most offensive thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, you can see why we have to communicate through our lawyers. You have to see this horse shit.
What?
What did you do to her, dude?
Well, lots of things, but then, it got boring.
Oh, I didn't get boring. I'm a fucking firecracker in bed. I actually was thinking that today when I woke up. I'm like, so I'm watching Cheers and Rebecca's like, I'm a bad lover. And I was like, I'm a good lover.
Well, welcome to Chat Time, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
I'm your host, Dino, and with me, as always, is Chunk and Cucumber.
Hello.
And today we have our special guest, who you've already met a little bit, Jessica Verdi. Say hi to the people, Jessica.
Hello, people.
Tell us a little about yourself.
And felted friends.
Oh, thank you.
About myself?
Yeah, just a little snippet. I don't know. What are your deepest desires? Fears?
Okay.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm going to be on a TV show.
Ooh.
That's my deepest desire, is like be famous.
It's still a dream right now. Okay.
It's not happening.
I'm
You're
creating
hoping.
a TV show, if that's any consolation. So
that's great.
Someone's either going to put me on one or I'm going to create one. So
Hell yeah.
it's one or the other. I guess I'm like, oh God, guys, what am I? You know me better than me.
Loud.
I don't.
Unabashedly bold, I would say.
Actually, I just answered this in a dating show. They asked, I said, I'm awkward and charming. I'm aggressive and kind. I
Aggressive, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I got it. Anxious and trusting. I'm paradoxical.
This is why we got along so well.
Truly. You never knew where you stood with me, but wherever it was fun.
Did you say you were on a dating show?
So I got emailed a link to audition for one.
Oh, okay.
And
that sounds like one of those scams, like click here if you want to make your penis bigger, kind of
great.
thing.
And you know what? I watch enough porn to be like, I don't want a Pringle-sized can of penis anyway. But
You'd be wrong.
It wasn't this. I was directly referred to it because I'm an actor, and
Okay.
it is it's going to be the U.S. version of one from the UK that I actually have seen go viral, and I'm like, oh my God, I could be on that one. I don't need to be like a beach babe. This is And I just ended something with a person I was flirting with, so I was like, this is good timing. The universe wants me to be doing
Is that
something.
the show where they figured out, a couple of them figured out they were related halfway through the date? Like they were cousins or something?
Probably, but I don't know.
Oh man, it's so great.
Oh,
It's
man.
so great.
It's the show where the one I've seen is where the woman's like not the most attractive, and the guy's wearing a pink shirt and he's kind of woo-woo, and her cat dies. She gets a call from the vet at the dinner that her cat dies, and he comforts her. He's all about her. They date forever. They hit it off. You would think they would never hit it off, and he completely loves her. It's the sweetest, saddest thing.
The show is just super awkward people.
Hey. I think it's everyday normal people. I think is what was my
Sure it is.
impression.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Totally,
Everyday normal people.
Yep.
I like it.
Hold on, I screwed that up. There we go.
So let's start off today, like I usually do, with a segment that I like to call, But How Do You Feel?
Yeah.
Transition. See, there's Ryan's transition.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. We're very proud of Ryan's sign. It's very good. Thanks again for leaving them.
You can almost see the sign in the bottom. It just looks like a bunch of bullshit. It looks like we have a bad feed.
Oh no,
I
it's
thought
backwards.
That's what they saw for a second. I was like, this is really hi-fi, you guys.
Yeah, this is exactly. We have the budget of. I don't remember.
Something.
Anyways, I was going to say something funny. It didn't work. That's usually happens to me.
Just commit. That's
so-
why I say everything on the top of my head. I don't even think anymore.
I got to learn. I'm still learning. This
That's
is really
still
why
dangerous for me. I've got to fix myself before I can let those reins fly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
we've had a
fixed
couple
now?
moments like that with Cucumber.
You're fixed now?
No, I said
We
I've got
had
to
to.
fix
He was
myself.
pumping everything.
We had so many kids.
I know that was the
Look at
impetus for the
somebody.
decision. I was just like, I can't spawn any more little ones into this world because I'm not going to care about them.
Yeah, nothing's gonna change. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he learned it from his mother and everything. So I guess it's not his fault.
do I remind you of your mom?
I've
sorry.
never met my mother.
Oh my god!
He likes to rub that in.
Sorry. You have 20 kids and you didn't know that he hasn't met his mom?
I have at least 20 kids.
That's.
There's a lot of fucking and a lot of talking.
That's right. Why waste time?
No one said it was a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Not at all. So, like I said, but how do you feel?
I feel like I
in this
missed out.
segment? So in this segment, we describe how we feel using other things that aren't normal words. So today, General Davis had asked us what Pokemon version represents our personality. So I figured let's use that for "But how do you feel?" So thank you, General Davis 29. But so using versions of Pokemon, red, blue, etc. Tell me, how do you feel today, everybody?
All right. I feel like Pokemon Yellow. It looked like it was something brand spanking new, but it really was just the same old shit, except they happened to put a giant block in front of you anytime you tried to get anywhere. Fucking Pikachu was always in your way. You couldn't walk around him. You couldn't walk through him. So you had to go take the long way around just to go up. So that's how I feel right now. I feel like it's like, my life is a lot of the same with a lot of unnecessary obstacles in it.
Ooh, ooh, philosophical.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Chunk, Jess, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with Let's Go Pikachu. Because I feel like right now I don't feel all of me. So I feel like that game was just like half a Pokemon game and not quite a complete Pokemon game. And that's kind of how I feel right now. I just feel a little incomplete, a little not quite there. But I'll get there, next time around.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait
I
for
like
the DLC, Chunk. You'll be all right.
Sure. Okay, I feel like Pokemon Snap because I'm just not finishing projects, and I never finished that game because I didn't fucking care about it. It was too slow. The load time was too slow. You took the same fucking, Kirby looking picture. I know it was not Kirby, but what's the one? It's not Snuggly.
Jigglypuff?
Like Jigglypuff. Yeah.
Snugglypuff.
No, we had a Snugglypuff in my family.
What? Like in a cage? Like
Locked up.
Hold on. I had a doll named Molly. My brother had a Puffa. That's what it was called. It was like this weird fabric. You guys know everything about weird fabric.
Thank you.
It's like it wasn't vinyl and it wasn't silk, but it had it has I don't know. And anyway,
those are two very different things.
I know, but put those
It
two
wasn't
together.
lead and it wasn't air, but
Put those two together, and you're talking about the texture of this doll, of this
Oh.
bear, and
Okay.
he called it Puffa.
was it cute?
Aw.
Because
Yeah.
it sounds terrifying.
It was little.
It's like it's a latex doll. It probably had a mask on it. A whip.
oh God, no. Put nylon and silk together, and then you got that texture. I think.
Sounds like a good Saturday night.
Expensive.
Anyways, I think I'm gonna go with Sun and Moon. I don't know which one yet. I did the same thing, Jess. I started it and I haven't finished it. I feel like that's where I'm at right now with my life, is that I've started a lot of things and I have yet to finish them.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to get myself to finish these things.
Great.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Real quick, Dorkel Jess asked me to show off my shirt. It's just a Star Wars shirt. I don't know why she wants me to show it off, but here you go, Jess. Other Jess.
I know.
So yay, welcome. Let's get. We have some questions already in the chat for Jess and for our fellow friends. So let's get through some of these now.
I'm just here to look pretty and look at myself in the camera. That's why it's Pokemon Snap, really, because like take pictures of me.
Pokemon selfie? You don't take pictures of any of the Pokemon in the game? Just turn the fucking camera around.
I play Pokemon Sword and Shield and just like snapshotting me in the fucking country.
Team Rocket's beating people in the alley behind you, and you're like, this is.
It's just you taking a selfie with like a Bulbasaur shitting in the corner kind of thing.
Hold on, Jen Below Zero said Pokemon Snapchat. That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
Oh, I don't want to know what like freaking Bulbasaur or even like Psyduck. Can you imagine getting Snapchats from Psyduck?
Yes.
Just like what eye?
Or like what's the clown guy?
Oh, Mr. Mime.
But the version from Detective Pikachu. Like,
Yeah.
Great.
All that texture.
Yikes.
Mhm.
Let's see. Where's all these are improv stuff. Here we go.
Question.
You have a question?
No, I've said all these are terrible questions.
They are probably. What is
better?
Some humor's lost on Zoom. Got it. Moving on.
What is the? We'll go. What is the? Oh, Hardliner wants to know what is the first sporting event you watched on television, and do you still watch that type of sport? It's an interesting question. I don't know. Sporting. I never.
Sporting event.
Something on baseball, I guess. I don't know.
I imagine I'm probably wrong, but I feel like the first thing sports-wise I probably ever watched on TV was the Olympics when I was a kid.
Ooh.
Oh, that makes sense.
And I remember specifically paying attention to the gymnastics bars. That shit blew my mind. Saki is going to burn. Although I appreciate the effort you put into it.
I didn't make this. This was a gift. This is technically an award from a different podcast.
Who the fuck?
An award?
This is a Saki award, and they have their mascot is Saki, and he's just listening.
Wait.
Is it their point to be offensive? Is that
Yes.
Yes. No, for me it is, not for them. I'm
Oh. That's fair.
So I think you're right, because I would agree. I don't think that mine was the first, but the gymnastics was fascinating.
Yeah. It didn't seem possible. Like, it's just like, who are these superhumans and how are they doing these things?
Yeah.
I felt the same way about curling, though, so I don't know.
Did you watch curling?
Yeah, I thought it was fun. I was like, it's a big shuffleboard. Yay. It's like board games, but in real world.
Were you like a 70-year-old child in a 2-year-old body?
I mature non-linearly.
I feel like the sport.
My ass.
I feel like the sport that you like latch onto when you're young says a lot about who you're going to become.
Yeah. So gymnastics and shuffleboard. I'll kick your ass with my brain.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. I'll accept it. Hardliner also asked, do you remember your first earthquake? Since we're all California based, do you remember your first earthquake? And when was it and where were you?
I mean,
here?
My first
Northridge was
earthquake
my first.
was my first was probably negligible. I definitely remember Northridge, but I doubt that was my first earthquake.
Yeah.
There was one in, was it 87? But I
Mhm.
think that, oh God, I'm trying to think now. The one that, Northridge earthquake, I was in Chatsworth, which is adjacent to Northridge. So we had no power for a week. Boiling
Don't ask me why, but I was in Mexico in '85 during the 8.7.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yikes.
Do you say, don't ask me why? What were you doing in Mexico, John?
I just said, don't ask me why.
They're still looking for him.
Yes.
Oh, it's true.
I was there. That's the one I remember.
He hasn't been
He
back
was the
since.
cause of the earthquake.
Nice.
There was a
That's right.
around it.
Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna say, I distinctly remember Northridge because I remember watching a Voltron figure collectible fall in like slow motion down to the ground and take a lot of damage. It was very depressing.
Huh.
So sad.
I slept through it.
Wow.
I think I slept through it too.
I did
Really?
not.
Most of it.
I was like thrown out of my bed. I was in a top bunk at the time.
I think it speaks to my nature. There's, for some reason, so it was Martin Luther King Day, for those that don't know. So there was a 3-day weekend. And I don't know if you guys remember, it was unusually hot that day, like the day before. I just remember everything leading up to that event. We were like playing outside and blah, blah, blah. And my dad had like the van parked in the back in our driveway for some reason. But for some, I don't know why, but my brother, my sister, and I were all sleeping in my bedroom, probably like in a sleepover way. And my brother had my whole stack of Babysitters Little Sisters Club fall on him. My sister, I know. I was dead asleep, and my sister woke up too in some way. But it was my mom, my dad, and my two uncles. My two uncles had just flown in to live in LA from New Jersey, so they thought we were being bombed. And because they didn't expect earthquake. And my dad says that he was like in our bedroom in 2 bounds, like, and grabbed each kid by the hair, threw us against the wall, like counting 1, 2, 3. And the only thing I remember is like literally being pushed outside and seeing all the stars. And then following that, I woke up for every single aftershock because I was too scared.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good uplifting topic there. Destruction of the earth.
We live.
Here's one that I don't. I guess it's because we don't really talk about myself on the show that much. But Hardliner want to know, Dino and Jessica specifically. I guess we're going to extend this to Chunk and Cucumber. I don't know why Hardliner excluded you two.
It's chat time with Chunk and Cucumber.
That's true. I'm just chopped liver. But what skill do most people not know about that you have? Yeah.
Do you have an answer lined up, Dino? I don't know that I do.
I mean, I can beatbox. That's something that people don't normally know.
Fucking do it right now.
Oh fuck! Every time.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it's gonna go with this microphone.
It's muting you, dude.
Is it really?
Turn off your auto adjust.
Oh, how do I do that?
Yeah, go into your audio settings. So preferences, go to audio, and then uncheck the box that says auto adjust. That was so great. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, I
The
did.
best beatboxer in the world, everybody.
It is unclicked.
It is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's annoying.
Oh, look, I can beatbox too.
Well, let's layer it.
You guys are too good. I don't know why I even mentioned mine. You guys can't see, but Ryan's breakdancing over there. He's real good. I didn't know you were a b-boy. You guys good?
Yeah.
You should practice more. Find places to actually breathe in between.
Nah.
Anyways, that's my thing.
I can crochet a scarf.
Ooh. Do it right now. You got to do it right.
Yeah, do it right now.
Fucker. Okay.
Oh shit, we're being real here. Oh, cool.
Oh.
Yay! That's
The
adorable.
smallest scarf I've ever seen.
Well, it's the only yarn I had, and my aunt was talking about learning, and so while we talked, I just did it. And
Oh.
but I do have I made one that's red and white striped, like the Beatles from Help. So
That's cool.
Nice.
do that.
What about you, Chunk and Cucumber?
You know how people can tie knots with cherry stems
Yes.
in their mouths?
Mhm.
I can do that with watermelon seeds.
You can tie them in knots.
Mm-hmm.
Do it right now. Do it right now.
I'm out of watermelon.
You're out of too much tying of seeds.
Yeah.
I can tie a cherry knot.
Me too.
Yeah.
I can also unwrap a starburst.
Oh, that one I can never figure out.
That always seemed unclean to me. I didn't.
There was no reason to do that.
I think at first, I think it was like something like people like, you can do that like as a joke, and then I was like, oh yeah, I can do it, but it's stupid. You're right.
I can assemble a Warhammer miniature in my mouth. I can.
That's the new bar right there, guys.
Yep.
You think you're a good kisser? Can you assemble a Warhammer miniature in your mouth?
Yeah, and cut the sprues, baby.
You can't do that at restaurants unless you just happen to have one on you.
Right.
You can't show that off as well.
I just
Like the whole time you're in. Like,
It takes an hour.
your snot is glue.
Ugh.
Why did she go there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, snot.
Let's see. Question for all. What is another one from Hardliner? What is one thing you do to wind down at night?
Drink a lot.
Drink a lot. That's fair.
Let's see. Yes, like a nice glass of something is good. A little selfie time, a little good, a little yeah. Let's see.
Selfie time? What does that mean?
So it's when you go into Pokemon Snap and ignore the other Pokemon.
Just take pictures of yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a great way to unwind and relax. And
This is why we didn't work out, because he was selfieing.
Many selfies.
Let's see. Also, actually, I like to play games. I don't know, boring app games. Like the stupider the better. Those actually help me fall asleep. Like Hole.io. I think we talked about this last week.
Yeah.
It's real dumb. It's
so
super
dumb.
What
You
is
just drag your finger around.
You are a hole, and so is every other player. And you drag the hole around, and you start by eating small things, but the more you eat, the bigger you get. But you can also devour the other players, and so you keep going until you're the last hole standing. It's really fast.
I love it.
It's great.
Mhm.
Wow.
And I fall asleep playing that sometimes.
It reminds me of a Neopets game where you had to like eat larger gummies and like not get eaten by like other things, and you get like.
I remember that game.
Oh, I loved that game.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I miss Neopets. Neopets was something I went into.
Apparently, they're coming out with a new version, and I want it.
Ooh,
I want it.
I'm down. I played Neopets more than I played Pokemon, I think.
Oh yeah, same.
Growing up,
I would
yeah.
get till 4 a.m. trying to sell rare furniture and refreshing the fucking stores.
Yeah.
And like, I even participated in their version of the Olympics once. Like, I was out.
Oh,
Yeah. I also created like a group, and I didn't know it was illegal, but you couldn't raffle off Neo points. Like, people couldn't pay you to be in raffles because it'd be like an adult taking advantage of a child. And I was over 18 taking advantage of 10-year-olds because like there was no way to guarantee I was going to give them the points back. So I didn't know it was breaking TOS. It was very fun.
I don't think I knew what TOS was back when I was playing Neopets. Like,
Same.
No
The
idea.
hard way.
I know I had it, but I don't remember like what I had. I barely remember the experience. Like I remember the homepage. I can still picture that. But yeah, it's been so long. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think I ever played Neopets.
it's so good. At least
Yeah.
it was. That's a good segue for me to say that I'm now I just play hours of video games. I'm not saying it's a really great unwinding thing, but it's what I tell myself is how I unwind.
Oh yeah. I do that sometimes too. It's like, you know what? I need to relax. Like 6 rounds of Overwatch, and I end up super like adrenalized and pissed off by the end, and then I can't sleep.
Have you ever watched Janelle Santa Cruz play Overwatch?
No.
Mhm.
I need
Basically
to.
calls, she's not a mom, but she's like, I'm the mom that yells at kids. Like I yell at 12-year-olds, and it's, I was doing a late night, midnight stream, and like this kid, he came in as Jack Goff and Mike Litteris, and it was a whole anyway. And I was like, Janelle, kick him out because she'll mod for me every now and then. She goes, no, and then he goes, who's gonna PvP me or whatever? I don't even know how you guys talk. I hate the game. I don't hate the game. It's just not. I can't play it. And she goes, fucking find me right now. I'll kick your ass. It was like, it's worth. It's a show, man. It's worth it.
oh man, I've never played Overwatch, and I've been debating on downloading it for Switch.
Emma
Do it.
5
Fun.
made a good argument that if you have a hard time not seeing in your periphery what's going on, you'll have a hard time with first-person shooters, which kind of explains why I never went past GoldenEye with first-person shooters.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, I was the same way.
Yeah.
I played GoldenEye, and I hadn't played it. My ex made me start playing Call of Duty
Is that why
to
you
do
broke
the
up?
zombies. What?
Is that why you broke up?
Yeah, she was way too good and beat me every fucking time. I couldn't handle it anymore. I was like, no, we are not going to be together. You can kick. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm the man.
Yeah, I should be the best at the shooting games.
Yosef Bukar, thank you for the donation. Says,
Hey,
thanks for
thank
what
you.
you do.
Donation.
Keep it up. Much appreciated.
Oh, thanks,
That's
man.
gonna
Aw.
go right into the alimony account.
Yeah.
No.
That's true. That will feed exactly 1/2 of one of the 20 children.
Zygotes. Sorry. So you
Oh shit! There's another one.
Zygotes? No, she just has it in a jar for later.
just for leverage.
It's in the freezer.
It's just waiting.
I mean, our combined stem cells have got to be like fucking cash money somewhere. So
honestly.
They're the sole donations needed for the stem cell research that we're doing here in California.
Mhm.
It's just the two of them.
We officially ended Parkinson's.
Don't tell Michael J. Fox. I think he still got it.
That's right. We're borderlining bad territory.
That's where we live.
Right.
I think.
I'm trying. I'm really
Let's see. We did have a question. Oh, go for it.
I was gonna say for Overwatch, I think the nice thing is if you're bad at the periphery thing, if you have good headphones, the game is still playable because you can always hear where somebody is in 360-degree space.
Oh.
So that's helpful. But yeah, it's fun. I like it because it's an even playing field. Everybody goes in with the same loadout, the same toolkit. The characters aren't different depending on who's playing them. But like if you look at like Battlefront 2, it's like I paid $100 for these boxes, so now my character's infallible. Brr, that's boring.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, because I played Battlefront 2 and I didn't really like it that much after a while.
It's better now.
Is it better now?
It's my
I don't have. All I have is a Switch now, so I can't play it.
Oh.
But I do. I can play Overwatch at least, which is nice. So I want to try. I'm probably gonna suck anyway, but whatever. I really don't care. I usually what?
So that's the spirit.
Yeah, I really don't care as long as I'm having fun. But I play Animal Crossing at night because I don't have to worry about getting amped up playing Animal Crossing as much. I just like relax and hit some trees.
Why I started playing it because I died 4 or 5 times in a row in Minecraft last week, and I lost my diamond armor twice and my fucking maps from like 4 different realms that I spent hours down the drain. And so I said, I need to play a game where I'm not going to die for a little bit.
Nice.
That's why I stopped. I was playing Shadow Knight.
Sure.
Shadow Knight is a platformer, and you collect a bunch of money. And I was collecting all my money so I could upgrade my weapons, and then I died.
No.
You die, and then you can go find your ghost. And if you find your ghost, you get everything back, which is fine most of the time. But on my way to finding my ghost, I died, and I lost everything. Because I was avoiding spending my money because I was trying to save it up, and I was like, "Fuck this," and I threw it away and never played it again.
Oh man,
it's too much. I stopped playing Link's Awakening when I got to like one of the last temples. I know it was too hard. I even looked up how to beat like the particular area I was trying to get past. Couldn't do it, even though I knew what to do, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm never coming back."
Oh no!
Oh no!
I know.
What?
Oh yeah, the re-release.
Yeah.
I got to the very end and realized that I missed doing one thing, so you have to go back and do it. And I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Was it the banana thing?
Link's Awakening
No,
or Link
yeah.
to the Past?
Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
I went into the egg,
Okay.
and it's that weird maze in the egg, and I was like,
my
"Nah, I'm
God.
good. I'm already at the end."
It's totally. I was like, I kind of beat it already. But
It's basically the end.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree though, Cucumber. Link to the Past is the best.
I've never played it.
It's good.
It's good. Super Nintendo. It's on Switch. It's on the Super Nintendo like online thing.
Oh yeah.
You can play it there if you want. It's good. I like it.
I started in Zelda at 64, so it's kind of hard to go backwards, and that's why I kind of like Link's Awakening because it was a little updated. And I think I
That's
might have
fair.
dabbled as a kid, like, oh, what is this? I don't care. You know,
Yeah.
I need like cutscenes and drama and.
Yeah, you don't really get much of that in Link to the Past.
You do get a bunny version of yourself though, which is pretty.
You
dope.
do.
So is that like the precedent for Twilight, Princess Twilight, like where he?
Sort of. I mean, yeah, there's like a mirror that lets you go from like one dimension to the other, and when you're in the other dimension, you're just like a bunny version of yourself.
How
Yeah.
sweet!
It's adorable.
It is adorable.
So cute.
We had a question earlier. Where was it from? Adorable Just wants to know, what is your favorite board game for everybody? Dan, Cucumber, you just like freaked out for a second there.
That's the hardest question in the world. They're all my children, but I love them more than all my children.
You fucker.
Yeah, where are your kids right now?
Oh, don't ask.
Why is it so quiet over
They're
there?
they're in a neutral building somewhere where we each have
Undisclosed
access,
location.
but neither of us choose to actually visit.
We're be an experiment of how well they can do on their own.
It's part of the stem cell therapy thing. They're not really allowed to see us too often because they fear they may favor one half of that genetic code. So, you gotta really just, play it safe.
That's fair.
We drop the food in from the top is all, and then we slide it shut.
Like Jurassic Park, like through the top of the fence.
Yeah.
You just lower a cow and they have to like cut it and feed and cook it themselves.
And they're all allergic to cats, and the cats matter more to me anyway. So like, we had to figure that out.
The lack of Cucumber's parents explains his lack of nurturing. But it's this way.
And why
That's
I'm
true.
drawn to him because I like what's bad for me.
Yeah, what are you doing after this?
Honestly, waiting. I have my pants off already, so.
Number 21's right around the corner, everybody. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Cucumber had his procedure.
Oh yeah, that's why we're it's a whole different story.
Ryan,
Yeah,
don't
no,
hang
it
up the
doesn't
Zoom call. Leave it on.
After all this, that's right.
Mm-mm.
Stick around, folks. Put the kids away.
The question was about board games.
We've moved on to something else now.
I'm gonna say I'll recommend Clank to everybody. That's my current favorite. Deck builder, tongue-in-cheek, fantasy theme, but lots of humor. Easy to learn, lots of expansions, but also because it is a deck builder, you have a different game several times. 2 sides to the board out of the box, which is also kind of nice. Once you get used to it, you can make it harder for yourself.
Yeah, I played that with your manager. That was fun. I like that game a lot.
It's a good
What is your all-time favorite?
Oh no.
Sorry,
That's the question we were looking for.
really.
That's
Yeah, you
fine.
fucking got weaseled out of it, so you're not. Just first gut punch reaction.
I think Clue is my favorite.
Monopoly. Monopoly's my
Oh, you piece of shit. Okay.
Honestly, it's between those two for me too.
I just
I
like
think-
Clue because I like pretending to be the characters.
It's so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with Clank because that really is the one that I bring out the most, and it's the one that I play the most. It's the one I recommend the most also because it's depending on it's good for all levels of gamer.
Sure.
So
Mhm.
yeah, which is also nice. Yeah, it's good. I would have said Catan, but it takes too fucking long most of the time.
Yeah.
I've only played it once, and it was fine.
Yeah, Catan. It's good. It's the great gateway game. Once you're like, aha, and then there's 10 games after that are way better now.
Do you know that we've all been playing Monopoly wrong?
Yeah.
Did you just
Everybody
I played it right, but it sucks.
I don't know if I played it.
You
Want
play it
my
right.
free parking money? Don't take that away from me.
Oh yeah, that's the only one. But if you play it right, it goes much faster.
Yeah, when you play it right, it goes faster.
That's true.
And I just learned that. And I have yet to play
But it's still
it since
so
that.
one-sided. It's just like one person wins and you just watch them win. That is the experience.
But not if you do it in the way where the way it's supposed to be played. For those in the chat that don't know, and I've just learned this recently, is if what you land on, you have to either buy it or it goes up for sale immediately.
Yeah, the
And-
auction thing.
Say that again?
Auction, right?
Yeah, I never played it that way. I didn't
Me
do
neither.
that.
And that's how you sell everything goes fast.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's one way to keep it like transactionally or like kind of like toe to toe, I guess.
Mhm.
That's fair.
Makes sense.
Pin was thank you for the sub.
Thanks for your sub.
Justice League hype.
Woo!
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think he's subscribed to me, but great. Cool.
Called out.
Shit, I give good content. Ooh, I give
Yeah,
good
she does.
content. Yeah.
We'll find out after the stream. Anyways, I like Clue. We played. I played a game called Killing Dr. Lucky. I don't know if you guys have ever played it, but it's like the opposite of Clue, where you're actually trying to kill the host.
Oh, that's fun.
Ooh,
Yeah, like so. There's like a mansion, and Dr. Lucky is the host, and he like goes from room to room to room like every turn, or after every round, as like just a pattern. And your job is to sneak around to kill Dr. Lucky because your character, you're given like a whole sheet of like who your character is and why he wants to kill Dr. Lucky. So you get to like actually like roleplay if you want. And then the point is like you have to kill Dr. Lucky in a room where no one else can see what's happening. So like if there's somebody who can see through the door, then you're not like in private. So you have to like find a way to get to where you need to go. But other players can give Dr. Lucky more luck by playing these certain cards. So like if you try to kill him, they can play a card that says, no, I'm going to play this luck card. And it says like, it'll like describe how Dr. Lucky doesn't get killed. And it's usually by something lucky, like, you slip on a salmon that was left on the floor and you don't kill him or something like that. And so it's like really silly like that. And it's really fun. And you're just like going around trying to find a way to kill this guy. And stop everybody else from killing him. So it's like the opposite of Clue, and I like both very much for different reasons.
Fun.
Yeah, I think it's the target.
Games like Mafia or like Werewolf stress me out, but it's also fun for that reason too. Like, you know.
Yes. Oh, the best.
Oh, Mousetrap.
It's barely a game. That's a toy with a rule book.
What about the one with the little penguins and the little hammers?
Don't break the ice.
Yeah, I like that one.
Don't wait.
Oh, I'm really good at Connect Four.
Ooh, are you?
Connect Four.
All right.
You know, like in elementary school, I was the kid who like was like sat at the bench and he had people rotating because I kept winning. So there was like a line of people to beat me on Connect.
You're like the Bobby Fischer of Connect Four.
Connect Four, yeah. That was my 4th grade.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay, next question.
Yes. Moving on. Jess is done.
Real quick. Jess, if for Mafia games, my favorite one is one called shit. Not the Resistance. Is it the Resistance?
Yes.
Never mind. I'll hit you up later.
Yeah, please. Speaking of actually Mafia, don't anyone in the chat take this idea. I think there's a way to do it on Zoom with us and the chat. So I think we should figure out a way to do it with Perception Studio.
Ooh,
I'm down.
That'd be fun.
Super down.
Yeah, it could be very fun and like role play. So
yeah, I used to play with my cousins all the time for whenever we had family parties, and my cousin Joe was notorious for being just lying about everything for no reason. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
I like
Even, he wasn't the Mafia.
Yeah, I know.
He'd be a citizen.
Sounds like somebody here.
my friend Ari literally killed everyone in the room to the point that she's the nicest person I know. She's really proud. She killed everyone, and I never looked at her the same way again. I'm like, you fucking bitch! Like she lied. It was insidious. It was so tough.
Mafia is the great revealer of who you are as a person.
True. Equalizer. the litmus test.
Oh my god.
The litmus test. The Saki would probably be really good at it.
Yeah. I mean, that mouth though. Wait, was that dinosaurs? The Saki dinosaurs?
Alligators.
Alligators.
All right, that's acceptable.
It looks like
one
a
of them
mustache.
look like a sad eyebrow too.
He's confused.
Yeah.
He was in a fire.
Yeah, he's asking, why am I? Why do I exist?
It's like Forky or whatever from
Yes.
Toy Story.
I'm trash.
Which honestly, what a great storyline that was. I was
Yeah.
Edition.
It was amazing.
I really loved it.
So we're going to transition to another segment that I like to call "Let's Let the Internet Tell Us Who We Are."
Yay! Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da.
Hey, Ryan was paying attention. It's done.
Oh, Jess, you know it real well. The whole rest of the show is just gonna be Jess singing the Price is Right theme.
Pretty much anytime I stream. So.
Oh, nice. So this is our segment where I make my felted friends and our special guest today do a BuzzFeed quiz. So today the BuzzFeed quiz is prepare an outfit and we'll tell you what kind of people you hate.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it's a visual one. So Jess, I think do you have it all set up?
I
for
do.
yourself?
I can do my own today.
You can do your own today?
Yeah.
And
I
then,
refuse to do my own ever.
well, then I will show Cucumber. I'll show you the different questions, and then I'll go ahead and do Cucumbers then, Ryan. And you're off hook today since Chunk's doing his own.
Yeah. All right, I can do my own. I can do my own, but definitely
You can do
talk
your own?
through each. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
cool.
Then I'll do mine while we do this because I haven't done this one yet.
Are we talking out loud or are we just doing it without saying?
Well, I'll read through each question and then I'll show it for the chat if those of them that aren't looking at it on their own. And then we'll each say which we chose, I guess.
Correct.
Cool. So let's begin, as it says. Pick a T-shirt. So if you look, I chose one that I didn't want. There are.
Uh,
There's a Twin Peaks one. I didn't know you see that. Can you-
Yep, that's the one I grabbed.
I figured. So there's this is Rugrats one. This twin. Oh, I'm off center here. Where's the?
So professional.
Great.
Grandma, a little to your left, a little to your
Like,
Shut up.
right. A little-
It's going backwards for me, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, I wonder what that's like.
You wonder what?
Listen here, you little shit.
Hey,
Skill set that he hasn't had to build. Let's just
that's-
say.
Exactly.
That's fair. That's
The next, so I chose Rugrats. Cucumber, you chose Twin Peaks. What
I'm
did
gonna
Chuck and
choose
Jess?
I'm actually torn between more feminism, less bullshit, but I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go with Twin Peaks because the collar on more feminism, less bullshit looks annoying. So I'm gonna go, and I'm not so much a literal person, but I am a simple person. Actually, you can't see, but I have a little JLV embroidered on this shirt, and that's
Ooh,
like all I need. So I'm gonna go with Twin Peaks.
nice.
I hate Rugrats people. Like, Jesus Christ, stop pandering to me. You know what I mean, though? Like,
I was never the biggest fan of that show.
I loved it, but don't make me wear it. Like, you're not cool because I'm wearing something that I watched in the 90s. Like, fuck you. But cool if you like it. I'm sorry, but I feel like anyway.
That goes for you too, Arthur. Fuck off.
Arthur's a little more niche. Let's be
That's
real.
true. That's true.
That's true.
It felt like all of a sudden 2010 happened and Nickelodeon went, well, it's been 20 years since they've been kids. Here's all the shit. And that's
Yeah.
what bothered me about it. So anyway.
Yeah, it's not the show that you don't like. It's the fact that they're using it to pander to you now.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, cool.
I
get
still
that.
plan on getting and wearing all the Last Airbender shit, though. I'm
Oh,
going to bury
fuck yeah.
myself in that merch because it wasn't around forever ago.
No, thank God for box lunch, I swear. Yeah. Okay, now choose something to wear below the waist.
Nothing.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not an option for you, Chunk. Sorry.
I'm
and
Cucumber.
and I'm
You-
Chuck. And I'm
That's
Chuck.
fine. I've been drinking.
There's a, I'm going to go with the chinos.
1:30.
Hey, Grandma.
What? Don't judge me.
I'm taking the chinos. Middle left.
The
God.
chinos.
Completes my ensemble.
Well, here's the thing. I have a pair of jeans that are very similar to those. So do I, and I wore them yesterday. So I have to choose those, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we can make up our own rules. It's fine.
No, I know,
Uh-huh.
but like I don't have pants like that from Urban Outfitters. So, and I wish I
Alright.
did.
Yeah, but like, what would you?
What would you wear? You don't have to say what you would do wear.
I would wear that. I would wear the chinos. That's true. I would.
I'm gonna go with the short shorts.
Yeah, you were.
What?
Yeah,
Chunk
that's
likes to show
accurate.
off his legs.
Chunk
Yeah.
does like the shorts. Usually cargo, but you know, living large.
Oh,
today.
yeah, I like it when my pockets stick out the bottom where they got cut off.
Mhm.
It's my favorite.
Okay, shoes are next. Oh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Converse because yuck to the rest of these.
Yeah,
Dude, same.
yeah, same.
Those red shoes need to die.
What is on them? Is that like Christmas lights?
There's
Those
fucking
shoes are
pom poms or
Comic-Con.
something.
What did you say?
I said fucking pom poms.
They are. I said they're good for Comic-Con. So like the outfit, like if you put like Arthur and that flower skirt and those red pumps on, you're going to a Comic-Con party.
That's pretty accurate. Yeah.
That's fair.
And I would wear that outfit. I wouldn't be proud, but I would.
Ooh.
I mean, why not be proud?
I don't know, dude, because my husband doesn't like it. My ex-husband. So.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's a no fly.
Is that might be he tried to push his opinions on you too much?
Yes, it sucks. But
And how?
Almost there. It says, I like how it's like letting us know, keeping us like, don't worry, you're almost done. We know this is
your
ridiculous.
attention span is very short.
Tapping on pictures like we don't do that already. All right, you just need an accessory. So there's different versions. Now,
Ugh. Message hat. No, thank you. What else we got?
I'm gonna go with the dark sunglasses, so I don't have to talk to anybody.
yeah, I would
Those
probably
are
think that too.
a nice option. I'm gonna go with the watch. I guess it's the most understated item there because those sunglasses look fucking huge. Like I would be drowning if I wore
But
those.
the tortoiseshell ones look cool too.
Yeah.
You would need big glasses to cover the white set eyeballs that you have.
Yes, thank you.
This is-
He ain't
Actually,
wrong.
that is a good point. Maybe I should go sunglasses.
Chunk, would you then only need one for one? So because yours are so close together, that
You know,
don't
nobody asked you, so maybe.
Oh,
'Cause
sorry.
I can
That's
never
my
find a watch in my size anyway, so I'm gonna go with the sunglasses.
One.
The middle ones.
Yeah, I'm going with the middle ones.
I'm gonna go with the
Okay.
tortoiseshell.
Because I'm gonna pick tortoiseshell, but I wear those black ones kind of all the time. But tortoiseshell's cooler with the outfit that I'm putting together right now.
You got to know it in context, you know.
Yeah. Oh my
and-
god, this fucking ass piece of fucking purse.
The return of the pom poms.
Jesus Christ.
Those fucking tassels on there.
Tacky
So now-
as fuck.
Let's look at all the purse and backpack options. I like how there's. Well, I guess there's a couple things that are not necessarily.
Gender.
Purses.
Oh, I'm stuck between Kitty Meow Meow and the nice bag right next to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the messenger bag because that's my thing.
Mhm.
God, that studded one is so ugly.
Yeah, and the Urban Outfitters like normal backpack is gross too.
But the Forever 21 is a shoulder bag and a purse. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Come on. Jesus.
Shit.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with the kitty.
With this outfit, I would wear the pom poms because I need something to stand out.
Okay, that's all right. I can see that.
And that's going to be the crap thing. I wish I could go back and choose different sunglasses, but that's what we're going to go with.
It looks like you might have made it by hand too, so that's kind of cool.
Is
Ew.
it? Oh, this one it says this post was translated from Spanish.
Oh, does it say that?
Yes.
Where?
But look, on mine on the
Underneath,
Underneath the results, it'll tell you.
Oh, I see it. That's interesting. Okay.
I'm
well-
looking at this Kristen Stewart gif way too many times. I need
Oh,
it
I
to
think you got the
stop.
same one I got then.
Yeah.
Oh my god, me too.
You hate basic people?
Did we
Yeah,
all get the same question?
Yeah, I also hate basic people.
Okay, I'll go ahead and read it for us then. So we all got, you hate basic people. They're the closed-minded type of people who seem like they're all cut from the same cloth and who take issue with the idea that you're not. I love Taylor Swift and I'll have a Starbucks Frappuccino are phrases you've never uttered. You hate cliches and living life without any substance. You love to try new things, make interesting new friendships, and have deep and meaningful connections with others. And then there's this gif.
Yeah,
Going on.
shockingly accurate, but I need. Ugh.
You know, Ryan loves frappuccinos.
Yeah,
Right.
it really does. But like,
Really,
not
Ryan
just a
got-
normal frappuccino, one that's like made out of cookies or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
So Ryan got you hate everyone a little bit. Wednesday Addams is like your soulmate, and you know how to cherry pick your friends, and you have no time or inclination for fake smiles and niceties. Sure, you hate everyone just a little bit, but that's okay because the world needs more people like you, centered and honest.
Yeah,
Aw, that's
I
adorable.
like that. I like. I'm surprised. I guess I'm not really surprised that we all got the same answer in this one because a lot of us were giving us the same answers, but still.
But we also got we have good taste, so fuck everybody. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
I do
right?
like Taylor Swift.
Just kidding. It's fine.
I don't know enough.
Someone shared a video when she did her fucking 7-day routine here at Staples Center. Do you remember when she was like she was going ham at Staples Center? She had guest star after guest star, and it was around the 1989 album. And she said to the audience, do you remember? Anyway, she's like,
No, sing it.
The jam. That's the jam.
Guys,
Da,
I
da.
can show you. Wait, I can show you a magazine, like the Starbucks
Huh?
covers. You know.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, she says to the audience, "Check this out," and she has a fucking golf club, and there's a pole standing in front of her, and she hits it. Boom, 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 and then it goes boom, boom. Boom, boom. So she basically is creating a loop for the song with this golf club hitting against the pole. And she made it seem like to her followers of 14-year-olds that she invented the loop. It was the fucking most saddest basic thing I've ever heard.
Oh no.
Chunk is not interested.
Oh gosh. So we're gonna. I realized. So we're gonna be done at 2:00 today. We're gonna be
That's
ending
right.
pretty soon.
Yeah.
So
Just said she could only handle an hour of us. That she learned her limit.
I have restraint. If I
And restraining orders. So
Yeah.
we can only be in the same space for a limited amount of time. Yeah.
yeah, even virtually, it's weird that that restraining order actually affected us virtually as well.
It's a new world order, yo.
Yeah. We can't even be seen on camera together. But after Friday, she was like, "That's it, no more." But we're gonna move on to a segment that I like to call "Are We Funny Yet?"
Are we funny yet? Are we funny?
This is our improv segment / yeah. So we had a really good scene that I wanted to get to. For those of you that put in questions and stuff that we didn't get to, we will definitely get to them next week. But there is a scene that Arsenal Roy 2K had given out for an improv idea where Cucumber and Jessica are at divorce court, while Chunk is the judge and I am the sassy bailiff. So I would like us to act out that scene for our audience today, and see where that goes.
Right.
I mean, I guess it'll. You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. All right,
Well, I'm the judge.
you're the judge.
Hold
Okay.
on.
What? All right, Justin's getting a costume change. Celtic Lady said she'd love to play with Jackbox games with us. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we should do that.
Should find a way to do that. That'd be great. Oh, perfect. Are you coming in the court hungover? Is
Yes. Oh my God, you don't know.
that? I don't know. I'm just the bailiff. All rise for the Honorable Judge Chunk. I said all rise.
Yeah. Keep your shirt on. Keep your shirt on. You know.
All right. This is week 32 of this hearing. I'm getting real tired of the two of you. We need to kind of wrap this up, as soon as we can, because you guys are a mess.
Thank you, Your Honor. If she would just accept full responsibility for all of the children, I'd be happy to be out of your hair. Thank you.
I'm sure you had some part in this, so I can't just give her
I
all
had some
the
part in this at least 20-something times. Yes, Your Honor.
You got anything? What about you? You got anything?
How about you? That's how you address me.
Yeah.
Aren't we closer friends than this after 32 weeks of deliberation?
Yeah, but I can't take sides even if I know you. Yeah, I gotta pretend that this is fair.
Wait, whoa. Pretend? You got to pretend? This
No, I mean this is.
Your Honor.
Thank you,
Yes?
Your Honor, for this opportunity
Yeah.
to speak on the behalf of the children that have blood and felt running in their veins.
I know. You've suffered a lot, and I can tell.
It's a lot of women know how to be a single mother, and sometimes there is single.
Yeah, so they're the best equipped to take care of them, Your Honor.
I didn't say you could speak.
I'm
Yeah,
still
sorry. Yes, yeah. Sorry, dear, honey, ex-honey, dear.
Okay, so I'm done.
Okay, you can speak now. Ugly one.
What? Whoa.
Me, Judge. Oh,
Oh
sorry.
no,
him?
the other ugly one.
Oh, got it.
Oh.
The perpetrator, as we calling him.
Yeah, so as you said, lots of single moms out there, and they tend to statistically do a better job than us single dads. You see, I'm an irresponsible piece of garbage.
No, yeah, we don't disagree.
Yeah,
I tell Chunk about the harlot you were with last night.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she was great. Her name is Suzanne. She comes from the Northern Harlots. She and her entire family have been trained in the arts of harloting, and we set up a bit of an audition for future spawning rights, and I think it seemed to go pretty well.
Well, you telling me you have money to spend?
No. An audition. It was an audition. No one got paid.
Which implies that there's money to be made at some point.
Yes,
So if
it
there's money
implies
to be
heavily
made-
and promises nothing, Your Honor.
I see. No, yeah,
Your Honor,
yes.
I don't it would hurt me too much to have him in my life. You know that at this
No,
point.
I know.
I know that because even having to be here every day,
No, I can see it.
it's grueling,
Uh-huh.
especially because of his wild.
Hey, gruel is very nutritional.
It's his wild animal attraction. But
Oh.
I would. What? Oh, what?
No, you're right. That
What?
wild animal attraction, it's never gone away.
Uh-oh.
Wild animal.
Wow.
Stop it! Stop! I can't. But maybe.
Let me introduce you to Suzanne.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Judge, these flowers just came for you. It says, "Thanks for last night. Love, Jess."
Oh. Can you just put these away? Just put them
Oh,
out
yeah,
back.
sure.
Don't
Well,
No,
why
nothing.
are you sending flowers to my ex-wife, future lover?
I didn't say anything. I got the flowers.
You're right. That was a trap.
Yeah,
Why are you sending flowers to the judge?
she didn't send you any flowers, huh, Cucumber?
Jess,
Yeah.
Jess is the most popular name in 1986. So
Yeah, but it's 2020.
you're dating a girl from 2020.
Listen, I'm just the bailiff, all right? I don't have any baby mamas to deal with. Well, one, but we don't talk about it.
Listen, Judge. How about you split some of the responsibility? We
Whoa,
can all
whoa,
split
whoa,
the
whoa.
loving. Yeah, you take a quarter of the kids. Suzanne takes a quarter of the kids. I take a quarter of the kids, and Jess takes a quarter of the kids. Every holiday we do a shuffle.
Look,
I'm a commodity now.
I'm just here for the loving and for none of the responsibility.
Me too, but look at where we are. She's gonna get you, Your Honor. You think you're home free, and then she's gonna rope you in, and then she's gonna take you to court,
No, that's what we're
and
making.
then I'm gonna be getting flowers.
Look, if I can guarantee that you're going to be paying some money and you're going to be taking care of kids, I got nothing to worry about.
Well, I don't have any money, Your Honor. Oh crap!
Ooh, did she do that while you guys were together too?
20 times. This makes 21. Your Honor, I think it's yours.
Oh, that was quick.
We have a very fast gestation period in our people.
Yeah, I read that.
I need
Yeah.
to get through this tide.
So, would you like to switch seats, Your Honor? Would you?
Hey, if you guys already have a quarter, if 21 will make it uneven, I'll take the one. I need a kid.
Good. I'm not responsible for anything anymore.
Yeah, you want the fresh one? That's cut and dry for you.
No, I just need money. I was going to sell them later.
Sure.
They're huge in the stem cell market. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, Judge, I don't know how else we're going to handle this, but it sounds like we don't need a divorce no more.
No, do you guys want to get together like a little later today?
I mean,
Oh,
he
yeah,
loves
totally.
me when I'm pregnant, you know.
I sure do.
You in, bailiff?
Hey, why not? I get a kid in the mix too.
I'll be in bailiff.
I mean, I never swung that way before, but I like the way your eyes look.
All far apart and everything.
He's tired. He's very
So I
tired.
can see you from all angles at once.
Say, what do you say, Judge? Court adjourned,
Court adjourned.
and love is in session. Sorry. And see.
Okay.
Good to bring back our excellent vomit acting.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh my god! I watched like one of the quick clips, and it's hard to watch.
Not for me. It's still the funniest thing in the world.
You were scary good at it.
Scary good.
Scary good, and it was
Oh, thank
always a different type of puking. Like it wasn't like a rehashing of. It was something else was coming into your mouth.
It was a lifetime dedication of study.
Yep, I've seen it.
The bailiff's gonna get a full mouthful tonight.
For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, if you watch Trash Your Beast Theater from last Friday, you will see a whole, must have been like 10 minutes of fake vomiting or about to vomit.
I think it was about
as of-
25. Guys.
Was it really that long?
It went on for a while.
It was 1/3 of the show.
It was ridiculous. So go back and watch the episode. It's worth
Or
it.
don't.
Or don't.
Or
yeah,
don't.
no.
It's up to you. It depends on your stomach.
Send it to
we
your
all-
friends that you don't like.
Exactly. Well, yay. Thanks for being with us, Jess.
Yay!
Yeah, we're going to wrap up the show for the week. But let them know where they can find you and see you and watch all the stuff you're doing.
Well, hopefully we'll do this again because this was super fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how often you have repeat guests, but it's nice. It's also nice to get to know you in a different way, Dino, too.
Yeah.
So I stream-
Mostly just sexual.
yeah, the sex,
Mostly.
sex is great. Again, like I know nothing about Cucumber, but I know his body intimately, and Dino's now too. So
I feel so left out.
you know what?
Don't worry, Chunk. We'll bring it
Cucumber's
in.
little butt that I love, just a little butt.
Is that how big it is?
It's just little. His cheek is about,
Are they far apart too?
yeah.
Yeah. Making me tickle just thinking about it.
So I stream now. I'm part of a friendship network called the Home Buddies, where me, Emma Fife, Cameron Rice, Janelle Santa Cruz, Scott Rubin, and Andy Campbell all like trade off streaming at different times. You can find me at Jessica Nerdy, Nerdy. I also set a lot of trash fires on Instagram, if that's interesting, or no, on Twitter, if that's interesting to you.
Yes.
And I'm 1/7 of Ripley Improv, which is also streaming regularly. So those are a couple different ways to find me.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is Ripley Improv, is that like on a website or on YouTube?
Yeah. I think right now it would be best if you followed us on Twitch because we're going live every couple of days.
Oh, great.
So Ripley Improv, it's we're an all-female team and we'll be growing shortly because we're
Nice.
going to normalize and add more people of color. Our focus is long form narrative improvised.
Yeah. And y'all did an improvised feature film recently,
We fucking
correct?
sure did. It's still not released because we have it in contention for some film festivals, so you can't show it until it's gone through the circuit. But it's really great. So like basically start to finish, we improvised a film a day, and we have 3 that turned out really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Super cool. I can't wait.
Yeah, I love that.
I like you guys so much.
Thank
We
you.
like you.
We like you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we'll
know.
definitely have you on.
I was fishing for that, so thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. That's our business is both tearing people down and complimenting people when they need it.
What-
So-
Hook, line, and sinker. I barely even know where to walk away.
After 20 kids, you better. Well, thanks for coming, Jesse. Yeah, we'll definitely have you on again. I know
I held you to it by mentioning it live.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Like
Now we
asking-
have to.
That's asking your mom if your friend can spend the night when your friend's right there next to you.
And they have to be nice.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Mhm.
how
I do that to my mom all the time because my mom is Italian and she's very loves having people over for dinner, for lunch, everything. So I'd always do that. Make sure my friends are around so they see the nice part of her. Because when they're gone,
Exactly.
then she, beats me up. Well, mostly beats me up, not always. But well, thanks for coming. We'll have you on again. For those of you, if you'd like to see Jess on again, go back on the Discord and let us know you want to see Jess again. We'll bring her on as much as we can. For those of you,
join your Discord too. I'm not there yet.
please do. It's on the Twitch channel, or somebody can
I'll
put it up
drop it
there.
in.
Somebody will drop it in chat.
My keyword's too far.
It's too hard for you.
Yeah. But there it is. Thank you, Hardliner. But yeah, if those of you put questions, I know Kairos had given us a short story to read. We'll be reading that next week, Kairos. So come back. For those of you that want to hear a nice short story that Kairos wrote, I don't know how long ago, but it was a while ago. It's about.
Yes. If you have any old journals,
Oh yes, please. Oh my
Please,
God.
we haven't had a lot of those in a while.
You
Did you
guys,
ever keep a journal?
you're not even ready for this.
I am
Oh,
so
please.
Hold
fucking
on.
ready.
I've thrown away almost all my journals, but what has lived
Uh-huh.
is my live journal from 2005.
That's what we were.
That's
looking
exactly
for.
what we want.
It's
That's how it
so-
started.
It's so Elliott Smith moody. Like literally, I just looked at it the other night. Like the headline of it is God is dead, Nietzsche. And then Nietzsche is dead. God.
It's a very Jurassic Park mentality approach to that particular.
Yeah, the chaos theory, all sorts of things. You know.
So next time you're on, you're gonna bring that with you. We're gonna log on and read it.
By all means. I can't fucking wait.
Oh, I love it.
Jessica, 19-year-old Jessica is a different Jessica.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait. We need to meet her.
Oh
And her philosophical beliefs.
my God.
But for those of you in the chat who also have live journals, MySpace, or old journal pages and short stories, you could take pictures of those too. Put them in the Discord so we have them for next time. And if you have art that you made as a kid,
Red
macaroni
Room
art,
Queen calling you out. We're gonna do art gallery where we're gonna present your old art that you're not happy with anymore, and we're going to eviscerate it on air with love.
Yep.
With love.
with love.
So
interpret it.
Yes.
Interpret. That's a better word. We're gonna interpret it.
That's funny.
We want to do it with enough art, so we want to make sure we have at least a couple pieces to go. So put that art in Discord. We don't care if it's the same person putting in 5 pieces. Doesn't
I
matter.
got some crap for you. Don't you worry.
Thank God.
Oh, boy.
We want to make a thing out of it and have a whole art gallery. And Jess, we can bring you back for that too if you want.
You should have a section where people can do fan art for you, and you guys like run through it every week or every month.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We do have a fan art
does
thread.
that.
Get to work, kids.
Yeah. We have fan art, so you can do chat time fan art too. Now we have Perception Check and Solin's fan art. Let's add some chat time fan art too. That'd be fun. But yeah, so we'll get those going. As usual, questions. We didn't do this or that today, so we'll do that next week. So keep putting those in. More super specific impressions that we haven't done this week either. But yeah, thanks for joining us. We're gonna get out of here. Are we gonna raid anybody, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna raid somebody. So stick around.
We're raiding Scraticus. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, so stick around and stay tuned for tomorrow night. Or today is Art doing stuff today, Chunk?
Nope.
Nope, great. So you can leave after this. But stick around for Trash to Peace Theater tomorrow at 7:30, as well as Roll for Initiative at was it 2:00?
Yes.
2:00 tomorrow morning, or afternoon.
Afternoon. The other one, the last one.
Today.
I've been drinking. Anyways, y'all have a great day. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.